drive. They're going to go for it on fourth down.
Hey, 15. Hey, 43, 43, 15. Hey, 57, color, 57, color.
They're indeed going, and it's Mahomes. And he's going to be taken down. What a call. Going for it this deep in your own territory. And it doesn't work out as planned. They turn it over on down.
Coaches love to come out early in the game and establish a very aggressive approach. But I'm just not sure, Mike, if at this point in the game they needed to make this decision. I'm going to be very curious to see, does this come back later in the game to bite them?
Here's Kurtz. This one caught at the 4. To the goal line and in. A.J. Brown. Touchdown, Eagles. Jake Elliott now for the extra point. It's up and good. And the Eagles will take a 7-0 lead. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. It's Xavier Worthy on the return. A good return as he takes it across the 30. The drive begins with a run by Pacheco. And he'll gain about 6 there as it's up past the 35-yard line. So, from the 37, here's 2nd and 4. They'll stay on the ground and stay with Pacheco. And that's going to be a Chiefs first down. The tackle made at about the 43-yard line. Now Mahomes gives it to Pacheco. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. Mahomes back. Nowhere to go. He is taken down. So backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. To throw is Mahomes. That is incomplete. Great work to get in there, make things difficult defensively, and it sets up 4th down.
I'd say one of the most critical elements of a dynamic offense, Mike, is how efficient are you on 3rd down. It's something these teams stress all week. Here's an opportunity to continue to extend this drive. The defense wins this time and brings up 4th down.
Early big play here. They're going to go for it on 4th down. Now Mahomes. He's going to air this one out. And that is not going to work. It is incomplete. They go for it on 4th and wind up turning it over on down.
You know, Mike, I'm all for being aggressive. There are definitely times where you have to go for it on your side of the field. I'm just not sure if at this point in the game, this was one of them.
From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. First carry for Saquon Barkley. And he'll lean forward, getting this to about the 35. Brian Cook up from his safety spot to make the tackle. They face second down and 7. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. Left side, it's caught by Brown. Was brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is fourth down.
And barring an aggressive decision here on fourth down, it just seemed like a really wasted possession to go 3 and out, not able to pick up a single first down. Not only do you not able to gain any field position advantage, it really takes a lot of the wind out of your sails as you find yourself jogging off the field and the punt team coming on. You know, more often than not in the NFL, games are won based on who wins critical downs. Well, that fourth down attempt right there was exactly that, and this defense came up huge for a big-time fourth down stop.
And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. Terrific starter there. Gain of 15 and a first down.
Really nice explosive play there on the ground, and tell you what, for these fans sitting in the stadium, they're not used to seeing their home team pushed around, so continue to be physical at the line of scrimmage, mix in the runs with the pass, and if they can continue to generate these big explosive runs, I don't think they need to go away from it.
Second and 5. Motioning Tunyon, the tight end. Once again, it's Pacheco. And he'll get this down to the 40. That's a nice run, and it's also a first down. So 1 quarter in the books in this rematch of Super Bowl 57. It's the Eagles with the early advantage. And we're back in Philly in a moment. So they come to the line for first down and 10. They go play action with Mahomes. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by the rookie from Texas.
If you're going to run this route against quarters coverage, Mike, you have to do a better job of running the route flatter. The quarterback is going to trust that you are going to uncover right when that guy comes out of his break, but he rounds the route just a little too much and ends up being a costly mistake.
Off the play fake, Hurts. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And they will finally catch up to him and get him down. Big-time play with Hurts and Brown. 32 yards.
This defense just gets punched in the mouth on that one, Mike, and it just seemed from up here that not everyone on defense was on the same page, and the offense was able to take advantage of it. The defense has to clean things up here in a hurry, because if they don't, they could be in for a long day.
On the ground, this is Barkley. And he's going to be bottled up quickly after a gain of about 1. Leo Chenal, the linebacker, there for the tackle. Ball on the 40 now. Here's second down and 9. To throw, Hurts. Now a deep ball looking for Brown. And he's in. A.J. Brown. Touchdown, Philadelphia. His second touchdown of this first half.
Mike, we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. Two guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
Here's Smith to return it. Now an opening past the 30. And they will finally track him down, but not before he takes this to the other side of midfield. Here's Patrick. He'll throw it on first down. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Here's Mahomes. Over on him in a flash, and he lost the football. That'll be picked up by the Eagles. And he is going to bring this one back. It is a fumble recovery for a defensive touchdown. And Greg, you talked about it all week. Not just stop him with the defense, but make impact plays, and that is as big a play as you can ask for.
Yeah, and across the league, Mike, this continues to be a huge point of emphasis. Every defensive coach starts practice with takeaway circuits. How can we find ways to take the ball away? In this case, they force the fumble, scoop, score, 6 points.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. Here's Smith to return it. Solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. First and 10 for Mahomes. He'll take a shot downfield for Kelsey. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down. From the gun, here's Pacheco. That one never got started. Defensive pressure too much, and they drop him in the backfield. That one too far out in front. It is incomplete. Travis Kelsey, the intended target. And that's going to lead to a 4th down. Here's Mahomes. And the rush is going to get there. He goes down. They were taking a big risk going for it from their own territory. It does not pay off, and it's a turnover on down. On first down, it's Hurts. That's complete to his big tight end, Dallas Goedert. And he's into the end zone. Dallas Goedert. Touchdown, Eagles. And the show continues. What a first half he's had, Greg. A 3rd touchdown pass with that one.
Mike, what stood out to me the most so far is just the amount of space these guys have had to operate in. I think if I'm this defensive coordinator, me and my staff at halftime are revisiting this game plan. They obviously felt good about it coming in, but I don't think there's anything to feel good about thus far.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. Here's Smith to return it. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. And he wisely hit the deck at the end of that one. No unnecessary shot there. It is a 1st down. From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down. Mahomes. Open man Touchdown, Chiefs. Harrison Butker now for the extra point. That one is no good, not even close. He missed it wide to the left, and the score remains right where it's at. So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. On first down, it's Hurts. That's caught. Saquon Barkley. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line. A first down throw for Hurts. He's got the 2021 Heisman winner. That's Devontae Smith.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains.
He runs with it. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, inside the 20. They get 21 on that one. Good for an Eagles first down. I'll run up the middle with Barkley. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4. It is 2nd and 6. They'll run the draw with Barkley. And they continue to be tough to stop. Chance to extend the lead even further as they are set up with 1st and goal.
What a great run down here inside the red zone, Mike. It's so important that you still can run the ball. Great job here by the back. I thought for a minute he was going to score. He gets it all the way down inside the wall.
And he uses the vision to take it outside. And he is in. Saquon Barkley. Touchdown, Philadelphia. This defense continuing to give up points. Greg, you've been on offenses like this. This has to feel great when you're on a roll like this.
And it's really twofold, Mike. First and foremost, just like you said, every offense in the league works all week. We want to start out fast. We want to establish some early rhythm and play our style of game. They've certainly done that. Now, on the flip side, what does it do to your opponent? It takes them completely out of their game plan, knowing this early in the game, they're chasing points.
Here's Smith to return it. Good return here. Brings it up to the 33-yard line. Mahomes on first down. That's taken in by Kareem Hunt. Now the Chiefs going to call the first of their timeouts. They'll stop the clock. 24 seconds to go until halftime. And in motion is Brown. Mahomes looking to throw on second down. Throw here down the field. Will fall. Incomplete. He was trying to get it to Xavier Worthy there. And it'll be third down.
Yellow.
A tight end in motion now. On third down, Mahomes. That is caught. He gets the hook up with Rice. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. They'll send Worthy in motion. Receiver in motion, going right.
Yellow.
Mahomes now to throw again. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm.
They'll send Worthy in motion.
Hey, Sunday, on Sunday, on Sunday, on Sunday. Yellow.
Right back to the air for Mahomes. That one down the field, but it is incomplete.
And you don't earn the reputation this guy has, Mike, without having some really elite ball skills at your disposal. I mean, he's universally considered one of the best corners in the entire league, and when he makes plays like this, it's pretty easy to see why.
After back-to-back incompletions, they now face 3rd down and 10. To the air once more, it's Mahomes. He's got his tight end. That's Travis Kelce. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, inside the 20. Harrison Butker on now for the field goal. This from 34 yards. Butker's kick is good. And the Chiefs cut 3 off the lead, but they still face a sizable deficit. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The 3rd quarter is underway. And we will not have a run back here. It's a touchback, and we'll come out to the 20-yard line. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
Great.
To throw is Hurts. You look underneath here for Barkley. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
Hey, 73. Round left, Yanni.
Now Jalen Hurts on 2nd down. And he's able to take this for good yardage before sliding and hitting the deck to end the play.
Take a look at his eyes. You can see the quarterback clearly going through all of his progressions, and he's quick to realize there's nowhere to go with this ball. He makes the right decision and gets out of there, picks up some good yardage, and gets down on the ground. I don't want to take anything away from the quarterback here, Mike. He did a nice job picking up that 1st down, but this play is won or lost by the big guys up front. They're the ones who need to get off the snap on time, get leverage on the defender, and create the space needed for the quarterback to pick up the 1st down.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Now Hurts. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line. He had 2 touchdowns earlier, looking to see what he can do here in this 2nd half. That grab gets them a 1st down.
Hey. Hey.
To throw is Hurts. Right back to Brown. He's got it again. And he's close to another 1st down as he's brought down just shy of the marker.
Receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand because right now on that field, there's no mistaking who it is.
Don't touch, don't touch.
On play action, Hurts. Now a deep ball looking for Brown. That one broken up. It is incomplete. They tried the shot on first down, couldn't connect. It'll bring up second down. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. That's thrown right side, but incomplete. Devontae Smith, the intended receiver. And third down coming up.
Great. Set. On anyone, huh? Crowd, let's get it. 73. Hey, Silver.
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Oh, that's the one thing they couldn't have there, the sack that might take them out of field goal range.
63.
Fourth down, here's Hurts. Now he'll work his way out right. He'll try to run for it. And he's going to be out of bounds a couple of yards short of the marker, and they fail to convert on fourth down. First down throw, Mahomes, flush to his right, going up top. That is caught, and this will bring them all the way down to the 20-yard line. A big pickup there for the Chiefs, and even 50 yards.
Both pre-snap and post-snap, this is about as well done as you can do at the quarterback position. Get in and out of the right call, identifying the holes along the back end, and then the throw. You can't put it in a better spot. I mean, that's just a big-time play.
It is 2nd and 9. Play action here. Mahomes, flush to his right. He's going to run it. That's going to wind up incomplete, but a penalty flag is down on the play. Let's see what that's all about. So after the 5 yards are walked off, they face 3rd and long. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. That's going to be intercepted. And the Eagles are going to have it. They'll take over at their own 24-yard line.
I think anytime you find yourself trailing in the second half, Mike, all offensive play callers fight the urge to chase those points. They tend to get a little bit overeager. They tend to push the envelope sometimes a little too far. Those turnovers, they only make the deficit grow, not shrink. Now, there's a lot of football left, Mike. They can still get back into this. They just have to be a little bit smarter about which risks you're willing to take.
On the ground is Barkley to start the drive. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all. He'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Throwing is Hurts. Rolling right. Escaping the danger. Throwing and completing. And they'll mark him down just shy of the 40. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down. To throw, Hurts. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down. So after the loss on first, here's 2nd and 14. Now Hurts. That'll be taken in by Barkley. And he won't get away. Good open field tackle there to get him down behind the line. It is 3rd and long. A shotgun snap now to Hurts. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. Here comes the Eagles punt team. Here's Patrick. He'll throw it on 1st down. This one batted away. Good coverage there. It's incomplete.
Well, so far throughout the game, we've seen him make a lot of plays in the run game, but now he shows that he can hold his own in coverage as well. Really nice job there by the linebacker, making an impact in the passing game.
And he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. They put Kelsey in motion. On 1st and 10, it's Mahomes. On the run to the right. He'll tuck it and take off. And he's out of bounds down inside the 35. Give him 11 on the scramble and give them a new set of downs. A handoff to Pacheco.
I think every running back's dream is that he's going to run through a wide open hole and have breakaway touchdowns, but that's not necessarily the case very often in the NFL. So the backs that are the best are the ones that can get more yardage than maybe what's blocked for. And I think this is a nice physical gain here that they can continue to build off of as the game unfolds.
And he'll be marked down at the 7, and it will set up 1st and goal. On play action, it's Mahomes. This is caught for a touchdown. There is a penalty flag down. Let's see if this one holds up. Here's the Chiefs and Mahomes lining up to add on 2 more. They'll try to pick this up with a run. And I don't think he got there. He did not. They mark him short. The try for 2 unsuccessful. So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. He's going to elect not to bring this one out. Probably a wise decision as this ball comes out to the 35. He'll start on the ground with Barkley. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield. 12 yards on the game. That's good for a quick 1st down.
So when you're evaluating the impact of a team's run game, I think it's important at the end of the game to look back and say, okay, how many yards did they run for? But more importantly, when did those yards come? Did I run for those yards in the 4th quarter, which typically means I had the lead? That's the sign of a successful run game, as opposed to getting a lot of meaningless yards early in the game.
Once again, it's Barkley. And somehow he's going to get a yard out of this. He fought through that first contact. They'll bring up 2nd down.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
They'll fake the give. Now it's Hurts. He keeps it himself. And he's out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, out inside the 20. A big play there on the scramble. 32 yards. Here's Hurts. It is brought in the end zone. A.J. Brown. Touchdown, Eagles. His big night continues. His third touchdown of the game. And that touchdown probably, Greg, ends any small hopes of a comeback on the other side.
Yeah, and I think those chances, Mike, were small to begin with, but with that last score, I think this one is pretty much over.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. Here's Smith to return it. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there. On first down, it's Mahomes. And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long. Mahomes looking to throw on second down. Now a deep ball looking for Brown. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
Third and long for Mahomes. That's three. Third time tonight he's been intercepted. And the Eagles are going to get the football back as we reach the 2-minute warning. On play action, here's Hurts. That's to the end zone, but just too far out in front. That one's incomplete. He was looking for A.J. Brown that time. And it'll bring up second down. Here's Hurts. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
You can't fault the quarterback on this one, Mike. He really didn't even have much of an opportunity. By the time he hit the top of his drop and got his eyes downfield, the defense was all over him, and he really had no choice but to just get that ball out of his hand and live to play another snap.
2 incompletions to start the drive, and it leads to third down and 10. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him. Now the Chiefs going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll discuss what's to come as fourth down is looming. And he missed it. It's no good. And they are not able to add on to their big lead.
They're just trying to extend the lead here, and this is definitely one they're going to want to have back.
First and 10 for Mahomes. Moving to his right and taking a shot downfield for Kelce. And that is incomplete. Travis Kelce, the intended target. And it'll lead to a second down. Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. Open man downfield, it's Rice. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. That pickup good for 29 yards. Ball rests at the 37. It's first and 10. From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. And he can't hang on. through the contact, incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down. Throwing again, it's Mahomes. This offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack. They'll send Worthy in motion. On third down, Mahomes. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's fourth down.
It's just so hard to be a good offense in the NFL, Mike, when you are not good on third down. Your inability to extend drives, it either puts a lot of pressure on your coaches to be aggressive on fourth down, or simply punt or take a field goal. You have to maintain possession and give you more cracks to score touchdowns.
He's going to let this one go for Worthy. That's going to be incomplete. They felt compelled to go for it on fourth and long. That was a big ask, and the defense turns them away. Hurts to the air on first down. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down. Here's Hurts. In trouble, and down he goes. Now KC going to use the second of their timeouts. Stop it here with just under 40 seconds to go in the game. Work to do following the sack. It is third and long. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. That one caught by Smith. And they bring him down there, but it is inside the 10. It is going to be first and goal. So the Eagles will use their first timeout here. And the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go. Ball resting on the 9. First down and goal. To throw is Hurts. He's got his tight end, Branson. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. We might need a calculator before this one is done. It has been one-sided, and the route rolls on, Greg.
Absolutely, Mike, and they just keep piling on the points. I mean, this offensive play caller, he's saying it's never enough. I'm going to try to score with every possession, and we've seen him do that all game long.
Hurts. And that is incomplete. Two-point conversion attempt winds up being unsuccessful. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. Here comes Worthy to return. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. A first down throw for Mahomes. Forced out wide. And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long. Here's a timeout for Philadelphia. That is their second. And they'll stop it with 13 seconds left to play. They'll send Worthy in motion. They motion a receiver right. Mahomes now back near his own goal line. Oh, trying to get away, but he can't break free. And that is going to be a safety. And we'll get whistles and a timeout, so they will stop the clock. Closing seconds, game decided, but timeout anyway. So now, after the safety, here comes a free kick from the 20-yard line. Now things go from bad to worse. After giving up the safety, the free kick goes out of bounds.
73. No touchdown. No touchdown.
On first down, it's Hurts. That'll be incomplete. And now we are down to likely just one more play. 2nd and 10. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Open man, downfield, he's got his tight end, Goddard. And he'll be brought down there, and that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired in this 4th quarter.